Stack was the keyboard player, and I knew Joe fairly well. I knew he was a pilot, and I didn't really put any of this together until I saw the picture. That's when. But I remember we were driving around. I'm like, I know a Joe Stack. This can't be the same guy. This is weird, but I know a Joe Stack, that I know him in Pennsylvania, that I just knew I played music with a guy named Joe Stack at some point in my life. And then when I look at the pictures, he's a short guy with glasses and gray hair, and that's him. And I'm kind of amazed because, and I talked to my buddy who ran the band. I called him up. I said, "Did you hear about Joe?" And he's in Houston. He said, "Yeah, it's crazy." He goes, "Out of all the people in my band, he always had his stuff together. I never knew him to be, he would be the last guy I would think to take a plane." And he had flown in this plane with him. He said he used to fly us down to San Antonio, and he was a software engineer. He recorded music. And so basically his house was, although you could see in the garage, that wasn't totally destroyed, but the upper floor was totally destroyed. There was maybe a few parts of walls left up there. And from what we were gathering, there was a guy who's the neighbor Elbert, who said he called the cops, or he called 911 at about between 9:15 and 9:30. He wasn't exactly sure, but he said they arrived within 5 minutes, the fire department. I talked to a lady who didn't want to be on camera. The two neighbors directly next door, they weren't answering the doors, but the ones on the other sides, the one guy's name was Elbert, and then there was this other lady who actually left for work at 8:45 in the morning and didn't see a fire. And then she was told, well, apparently it was going on when she left for work. She just didn't notice it.
This is today.
This is today, this morning.
Well, where is this in Austin?
This is north off of Palmer Lane, which is north of where he hit, and apparently he flew out of Georgetown Airport.
So it isn't on fire at 8 when?
8:45.
8:45. He drives